Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. If the environment and upbringing molds the personality, how can one undo all the habits if they have to remain in the same environment?
Oh, you cannot. You have to remove yourself. You cannot be in the same environment. There's this thing in Islam, it's called the hijrah, isn't it? They have to remove themselves from the environment. You are like this, you want to change environment. Mecca 1400 years ago didn't allow them to change. Upbringing, you want to change all that, it didn't allow you to. You make the hijrah, you make the immigration, you travel, you go to a place, you run. And especially in this 21st century, that is precisely what Holy Prophet ﷺ is saying. In the Akhir Zaman, so much confusion is going to happen. Run. Run away from populated areas. Of course, now if I say that, so many people are going to say, oh, that's right, passive Sufis again. They're just going to run and not bother and put cotton wools in their ears. And the whole world, they don't care. And they're not going to change the world. Then you don't understand how this world is running. You think this world is running because a handful of people are running this world? Then you have no faith, because Allah is running this world. And there are some, like our Shaykh, has seen the blueprint and the plan, and he knows how to move, and is telling us what to do. So, Holy Prophet ﷺ was saying, move away from the populated areas. Live simple. Keep a sheep. Whatever little knowledge that you have about the religion, practice that. Don't run around. Yes. Then that time you'll find safety, and wait for Sahibu Zaman to arrive, to come, to change things, because you cannot change it. You know what? Even if 1 billion Muslims now, they get together and they try to change it, and they have everything at their disposal, it will not change. Never is going to change, because Allah is not allowing it. That is a destiny. How are Muslims going to understand that? So, you need to change the environment if you really want to change. Let me tell you something. If you discover, may Allah not put us to the test, but it's just a little simple understanding. If you discover tomorrow, you go to the doctor and the doctor says, you have cancer. And you say, why? What happened? Because of your upbringing and because of your environment. You're going to die if you don't change that. What are you going to do? Okay, maybe yourself. It's difficult to put yourself in that example. Imagine your son or your daughter or your mother or your father or your husband or your wife, the most beloved one to you. What are you going to do? It becomes urgent, correct? It becomes serious. It's not a game anymore. It's not a choice anymore. It's not a theory anymore. It's not academic anymore. It's a matter of life and death. Yes, it's a matter of safety or fire. So that time, you're going to try to change that environment. If you have a Shaykh, then that Shaykh will guide you towards that change. Maybe he's not going to say change the environment right away. Maybe he's going to say sit there and wait, because it's working now through other means. But if you don't have a Shaykh and you say that my environment, my upbringing is leading me towards certain disaster, but I have no power to change it. If you have no Shaykh, then this is my words to you. You have to change it. Because if the situation was something physical, you will change it. But if you have a Shaykh, now follow that guide. Follow that murshid, follow that Shaykh. The Shaykh will be able to guide you slowly, inshallah, for safety. That much I can say. Last question.